edition of Sideline to Sideline here on Giant TV Niagara. I'm Chuck LaFleur, along with the always lovely and ready for baseball season, Ryan Fleming.
I definitely am ready to get a couple fastballs thrown in here and get this interview knocked right out of the park, if you will.
That's baseball right. Euphemisms from this guy. You
That's
are
it. I know my jargon. That's right. I am jacked like a jackfish for this one.
You really are. Ryan Harrison is joining us. Got the two Ryans in studio with us here on this edition of Sideline to Sideline. We chatted last time around Ryan Fleming with Ryan Harrison about the buzz around the community, not just in Welland, but around Niagara as a whole, with the Jackfish coming to town at the stadium and some of the great promotions that are planned. We got a million other things we want to chat with Ryan.
Oh, exactly. And first and foremost, I guess one thing we want to talk about is the roster. Can you tell us a little bit about your roster and some of the big call-ups that are coming our way?
Yeah, we're pretty much fully there. I think we got 4 roster spots open left, which is good, but also bad for our general manager, Jason McKay. And I know he's racking his brain right now, making some early season moves and things like that. But so we brought 3 guys in from the Dominican Republic. One pitcher, Broly Ortiz, who's I believe he's 6'6" or 6'7", so big man. Throws mid 90s. So really good pitcher. Played in the minors for quite a few years, and now he's coming to join us from way over the other way.
We want to talk about the talent level as well, the caliber of play. It's at a very, very high level with the players that you have coming in the entire league, actually, right?
Yeah, it would surprise a lot of people, the caliber of baseball, and it actually has exploded over the last, I want to say, 3 seasons. Short as that, to how much better the league is really better because of the pitching. The pitching has gotten a lot better, a lot faster, a lot more movement, things like that, a lot more experienced guys. So where years past where guys' averages were, almost clipping 400, now they're down to, low 300s, so that's how much better the pitching's got. But besides that, a lot of great Canadian talent in this league. This is going on 101 season this year. And a lot of great Canadian talent, a lot of guys that played in the minors. We had guys over the course of this history that have played in the majors. Paul Spoljaric, Fergie Jenkins used to play in this league. John Axford from the Jays, right, or former Jay. So we got a lot of talent in this league, and a lot of people will be excited. I know for our park it's a really high fence and a really long from the plate, the outfield. So I don't know how many home runs you're going to see out there, but hopefully a lot from us. Yeah, it's going to be for people that come to sit and watch the game itself. They're going to be very, very happy with the product.
Now, talk to us a little bit about the process of drafting players and how you get players onto your team, because it's not the same, obviously, as through the Major League Baseball.
No, so it's really a free agent market. So you go out and basically the only thing we have in our league is we have a territorial rights so if we have a player in Hamilton, we have a team in Hamilton, the Cardinals, we want to sign him, and he's not actually even signed with Hamilton, and Hamilton have to release them for us to sign him. So that's the only real rule. Other than that, it's get them from anywhere. We're only allowed to have, for us, up to 5 imports. So anybody from outside of Canada. Basically all our GM's doing is just talking to guys on the phone, feeling out where they are for their upcoming season, if they're willing to come into Welland, Ontario to hang out for the summer and play baseball and take in all the fun it is here. So.
Now, for anyone not familiar with the Inter-County Baseball League, and a lot of us are just getting acclimated to it as well, how many teams are in the league, and how long of a schedule would you be playing?
So it's an 8-team league. It has been for the last number of years. All the way across the GTA, as far north as Barrie and as south as London. Actually, London has a beautiful park. I suggest anybody to go there and check it out. It's beautiful. But our schedule is 36 games per team. We go until first week of April for the August for the regular season. Then playoffs will go. If they go the full distance, they'll go to about Labor Day. And that's probably the most exciting time of the season.
What's the playoff format exactly?
So playoff, every team makes the playoffs, and it's a best of 7 starting from the first round right through to the championship. We play for the Dominico Cup, which is renamed after Jack Dominico, the owner of the Toronto Maple Leafs, and it's a giant 4-tier cup. It's a beautiful cup. We just got it. We actually just got it remade last year, so it's trying to get something iconic with the league. But yeah, the league's been around for 101 years. Hard to believe. There's a lot. That's the one thing we're trying to do with our team is educate people about the league, because besides the the people that have been going to games, not a lot of people know about the league, unfortunately, and that's what us as a league are trying to change across the board, is get more people interested in our brand of baseball. Because really, besides going to a CFL game, going across the border to the Bisons, or soccer in the summer, we're really it. We're the only sports around that's outdoors that you can have a beer and sit in the sun.
Right, exactly.
So yeah.
And I love the fact that you and I know it's kind of a mandate, but you promote so much Canadian talent coming up. Is that one of the things that you find people kind of underlook when it comes to Canada? How much love there is for baseball and how much homegrown talent we actually do have here?
Oh, it's crazy. I don't think people realize the amount of talents in Canada. Not even just in Ontario. I mean, Ontario alone, the amount of elite programs and indoor facilities. I know in Burlington, where I live, we have, I think, 3 indoor facilities for baseball, and that's just Burlington. I know Mississauga has a few, and Kitchener has a couple, and stuff like that. So it's actually really growing. And the future's bright for Canadian baseball. I think you're going to see a lot more Canadians and more in MLB, and it's exciting for not just our league, but our team and everything included. So
no doubt about that. We've touched briefly on the players. What about the manager and the coaching staff? What can you tell us?
So first season. So Brian Estrie is our manager. He comes from the Great Britain national team. That's where his last coaching stint. He's a pitching coach there. He also played, different levels of professional baseball. He's been in this area playing baseball. Played for the Niagara Metros, the senior team out of St. Catharines. Played there for quite a few years. Is actually I want to say probably one of their Hall of Fame players at that time. So, but Brian's hard nosed, doesn't take anything from the players. He's gonna keep the guys in line and focused and ready for the game. But also have all we want our guys to do is have fun. It's a game, right? So, as they're having fun, our fans are having fun, hopefully we're winning games and everybody's happy. So
amazing. Now, if there's one thing that the fans aren't aware of yet that you want to make them aware of, what is that?
I think it's just the amount of fun that we're going to have at that park, not just on the field and stuff like that. The other thing is we're going to have 6 players in the city of Welland year-round. You're going to see them all around town. They're going to be in Jackfish gear all the time. I'm going to make sure they're in Jackfish gear all the time. You'll probably see them at the grocery store, at the gym, stuff like that. So if you do see them, say hello, get an autograph, whatever you feel, and they're open for anything. So.
Right, it sounds like the team is going to be very much involved in the community.
Yes, so we're currently signing some partnerships with different local charities. We're going to be doing some charity nights. We're going to do a Strikeout Cancer Night. We're going to give money back, things like that. 50/50 is going to go towards a charitable organization. We're trying to get as many events as we possibly can anywhere in the city. I know we're going to Float Fest. We're in the Rose Parade, different things like that. So we're really invested. We have 2 gentlemen that are in our ownership group that are from the area. So Brent Clomes from St. Catharines and Mike Kondurka is from I believe he lives in Dane City. So we're really involved here. We're down here all the time, getting involved in things and different ways to get our name out there.
Amazing. And the last question I guess a lot of people, a lot of fans would ask you is, how do the players get paid, or do they get paid?
So our players do get a stipend we can take care of their gas, their food, all their equipment, things like that. They don't get an actual salary for the most part. Our import players will. So in our league, we can only pay. I believe it's $35 a day for imports. We do feed all of our players pre-game and post-game. We take care of all their equipment. We take care of their housing for the whole year. So the money we do give them really pays for their cell phone, their cars, things like that, fun. But no, there's no actual salaries. It's a working man's league. But again, the imports and the guys we bring in from Eastern Canada and Western Canada, they're living here full time, and we get them involved in our kids' camps and things like that. So they do get some contributions back to them, but I wouldn't call it a salary, no. Yeah.
We've talked about the players, we've talked about the managers. There are a lot of other people involved with the organization as well. Now, on the field, we have the Diamond Crew dance team coming together.
Yes, yeah, we brought back we brought back the Diamond Crew. It was actually, I think it was the Diamond Girls. Diamond Girls before the Pirates. We brought them back. So we have, I believe 8 members of that dance team. So they'll basically be our promo team. They'll be doing our t-shirt tosses. They'll be doing any kind of giveaways, stuff like that. Really pumping the crowd up. They'll be on top of the dugouts doing dance routines, things like that. On-field promos. It's going to be really good. The team is very committed. They were at the park yesterday, actually. Practicing and getting ready for the next games and things like that. So.
I don't know if you realize you're sitting next to greatness here. Ryan Fleming has a history with baseball in the city of Welland and in Niagara, do you not?
I guess a little bit. Back in the day when the Welland Pirates were here, I started off as a vendor for them when I was 14 years old.
Now I heard a rumor that you maybe danced a few times.
Yes, they play Pee Wee Herman's, the Tequila song. And I don't know what got a hold of me one day. I just got up on the dugout and started doing the Pee Wee Herman dance. And then the next day they had me dressed up as a Buccaneer. They had me in a Pirates outfit, and myself and my partner Matt Frank became the Diamond Dudes, and that was our thing. And we would also do the limbo contest.
You might hear it here first. We might have to bring back the Diamond Dudes. We might have to. One night only at least.
I think I can.
Can you arrange that?
Have that arranged.
Okay.
I can have that arranged.
What a night that would be.
I don't think we'll be doing the limbo though. I think my days of limboing are over. The Pee Wee Herman.
We could do that for sure. I'm sure we can find that soundtrack. No problem.
and the mascot too.
Jacques. So Jacques signed this year. Big signing.
Right.
No, he's a hit with the kids. Big green fish. How can you not? He's been running around the park all the time with the rest of the mascots we got coming in and out. Actually, we got a promotion we got going on when the season starts with Bath Fitter as a sponsor, and they have a mascot named Tubby.
Right.
So you can imagine what their mascot probably is. It's a big giant tub. So we're gonna have our mascot Jax race Tubby around the bases during one of the innings. So it's gonna be pretty.
It sounds like expect the unexpected.
Exactly.
It is. It's gonna be something different. So I mean, we have all kinds of stuff with. We got this new thing we're bringing back called the Dino Dash. We have 2 giant inflatable dinosaur outfits, and watch them run around, and it's absolutely hilarious. We had this thing a couple of years ago where we had 2 of those giant inflatable bubbles. We used to have 2 guys run towards each other and hit each other, and whoever fell down lost. We could go on and on and on, but it's maybe.
I'm challenging Chuck right now. I'm putting the challenge out there. Bubble to bubble.
Bubble to bubble. So yeah, we're come in. You're getting something new every night or every day, and expect the unexpected. Exactly.
Right, we're just about out of time. A couple of quick things. Merchandise, lots of beautiful stuff available to fans as of now.
Yes, we have stuff available online. Shop.wellandjackfish.com. You can go to the stadium, pick some stuff up. Newer hats, jerseys, whatever you need. We're ready.
Ryan Harrison, what can I say? This has been an absolute blast. And it's going to be a fun season. Thank you so much for coming here and joining us. Chuck, what else can we say? Like, this has been a fun interview.
I think, Brian, I speak on behalf of both of us and for a lot of our viewers, too. We want to thank you for doing this.
I'll come again and again. No problem.
For doing the show, and more importantly, for bringing baseball back to Niagara. We've gone through withdrawals for so many years here, right? And we can't thank enough for you and everyone involved for making this Welland Jackfish team a reality. And we can't wait to get back out to the ballpark again. Ticket information, Ryan, before we go.
WellandJackfish.com is the best spot to get tickets. Otherwise, come to the stadium, 90 Quaker Road. We can help you out there during regular office hours.
Amazing. Ryan Harrison from the Welland Jackfish with Chuck LaFleur and myself, Ryan Fleming. This has been another fine edition of Sideline to Sideline.
See that in action coming soon to Welland Stadium.
It's like muscle memory.
Bye for now. We'll catch you again next time on Sideline to Sideline on Giant TV Niagara.